Hey you guys, welcome back to your girl's channel, A Day with Paris. If you're new, hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing today? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that bell as well so you get all the post notifications once I upload a video for you guys. So now that that is out the way, let's get into this tutorial, girls and boys. So yeah, I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer to prep my eyelids in the shade Beautiful Bronze. One thing that I did not do that I should have done was set this concealer with some setting powder, but I did not, but it still worked out in the end. So I went in with the It's My Ray Ray and BH Cosmetics palette. You guys, I don't know what took me so long to get a hold of this palette, but I finally did, and I'm in love. Y'all, these shades are so popping, so pigmented, it's so bright. I love it. Everything on down to like the metallic glitter shades, I love them. So I went ahead and just packed on Canary. Why did I say it like that? I have no clue. But I went ahead and packed on that shade. After I did that, I blended out just a tad bit. But like I said, I should have set that concealer because I feel like it would have made the shadow stick on a tad bit better. So I went in with the shade Brick just to blend out those edges and make sure that nothing was like too choppy or was just not looking right and just unblended. We don't want that ever in an eyeshadow look. So I kept it simple with the eyeshadow because I just love how natural this looks. You guys, just honestly, yellow or just bright colors on melanated skin, it's beautiful to me, and I had to do it myself. So of course I went in with the Vivid Brights, the NYX liquid liner. This is in the shade Vivid Halo, and applied that for my eyeliner. And yeah, and then went in with some mascara by Too Faced. Yeah, Better Than Sex is by Too Faced, y'all. And applied some mascara to these eyelashes. Now, I don't know if this mascara is literally Better Than Sex, but I must say this is one of my favorite mascaras, you guys. I use this one in the waterproof mascara as well. And if you use that waterproof mascara, you already know that thing does not go into it. Like, does not move. You're going to need all types of oils just to get that mascara to come off. So I just went ahead and applied probably like 2 coats of this. Didn't want it to be, what am I trying to say, like clumpy or anything. So I just kept it light and just went ahead in those 2 coats. So I'm color correcting with the same concealer I used earlier, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Use that on the bridge of my nose, like where my glasses sit, and all the dark areas as well, and just blended that out. To give my foundation just a little bit of substance to stick onto, I'm just going to go in with this Milk Hydro Grip Primer, apply that all over, and just blend that in. Now, I definitely am not always like a primer type of girl, but I like this Milk Hydro Grip Primer a lot. It definitely keeps your foundation, or honestly whatever you're going to apply on top of it, it does not move. Like, it just gives it a nice flawless application and just helps with the overall look. I like to apply a layer of Laura Mercier setting powder just to help as well with the application of my foundation, and it helps me not have to apply like a lot of foundation because it acts as a layer already. Going in with my oldie but goodie, my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in the shade NW50. I'm never going to put this down, but I do now because it's running low, and I don't like that. And I honestly need a different shade because your girl has got a tan, and I just need a darker foundation. But I feel like a darker foundation is just going to look so odd, especially on my face, even though my body is darker. Like, I just don't think that's gonna look good. If y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. So after I applied that foundation with a brush, I just went in with a beauty blender just to make sure everything was set in place, not moving around and going to move and go everywhere. So if you notice, I did not apply my foundation under my eyelids because I like to keep that area not as cakey or too much product under there, because I did go ahead and color correct under there. And if I was going to apply my foundation and then apply another layer of concealer, I just feel like that's a lot. So I just leave that a little bit bare because I know I already put the color correcting concealer. And then I go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy or Creamy Radiant Concealer. Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Amande. Apply that to the high points of my face and blended those out. I like for the concealer under my eyes to sit a little bit so it's a little tacky. So once I do blend it out, it does not move around a lot and it's perfect with the coverage and it just blends out really well. I started using not really started, but I started incorporating me using a concealer brush when I blend out my concealer. And when I say the application or the just the overall process, it may take a little bit longer, but how it looks afterwards, you guys, is flawless. I love it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set all those concealer points with some setting powder by Sacha Buttercup. Using the True Complexions Contour Palette, I'm going to go ahead and powder contour my face. I usually do powder contour more than I do like a cream or a liquid contour, but I'm starting to incorporate that more into my routine as well. Another thing that I am really loving and digging is this bronzer. I would not have known I would have been a bronzing kind of a girl, but I love the color and the depth and the warmth that I get from bronzer. So I use the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade, what is this, Mocha Mommy, and I just love it. Making sure I blend everything together while I sweep away that extra powder is a good thing, because I don't want it to look too ashy in areas or just look too uneven. I'm going to set that with some what is that, Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and go ahead and highlight with that Gold Deposit by MAC. Now I was really digging these Bantu knots, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna keep the Bantu knots in. But of course, I went ahead and took them out. It's okay. I honestly love how they look either way, but I like how it looks a lot better once I taken them down. So I know that was a Stila liquid eyeshadow. I do not remember the name right now. But I know I went ahead and applied that in the corners of my eyes. I did go ahead and apply some black eyeliner and mascara to the bottom lashes just to set everything and make sure everything was in place. I went in with the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW45. Set all of that and applied some brown lip liner. I think this is Chestnut by MAC as well. Applied some gloss, and I believe that is all I did for this look, you guys. I love how everything just came together. I love how like simple and just not natural, but natural it looks without the lashes. I just like how just you know, whimsical. I don't know, but like Afro-centric. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I went ahead and took down my Bantu knots, and you guys will see that in a few. But this is the finished look, you guys. I love how everything came out. It just looks so good, you guys. Yes, I'm loving it. But yes, you guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay black, stay blessed, and stay beautiful, my baby loves. And I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye, you guys.